such an asshole.
Hello, children. All right. Hey, Cappy, I'm going into the Academy for FDNY, Fire Department of New York City, EMS in New York City, and looking for your thoughts on if it's worth it my while. Looking to long-term take the promotional test. Looking to long-term take. You know, you could have a high IQ and you could have all the wisdom I got of not making mistakes. And you could even have the world's greatest parents and your dad's right there. If you dumb shits can't figure out how to fucking spell, you're not going to go anywhere. God damn it. What the fuck? Ik, ook, ak, beep, beep, ork, ork. Dark, dark, der, herda, herda, her. Why am I not making the money? It's the Republicans in the Senate making me poor. Take the promotional test to become a fireman for New York City in the fire department of New York, and with overtime making $100,000 per year. I don't like the idea of working in New York City, but with a pension attached, it's keeping me interested. I'm still going to the trades for electrical or HVAC to work on the side while working these jobs. Thanks. Okay. I said, well, why do you want to stay in New York City? Have you been anywhere else? Why the fire department? I'm 22, live at home, we're commuting about an hour from New York City from the suburbs and not looking to live in New York City. Have looked into Dallas, Texas, and Arizona as legit options for long term, but people in the industry regard the fire department of New York very highly, and I can move anywhere much easier starting in New York City. Okay, so you're using that as a means to launch out of New York City, which is good. That's and with trade skills, yeah, no, you could kind of go wherever you want. Although I would ask you this, like the cops, the military, anything requires genuine masculine men, strength. These people can't find anyone to apply for the jobs. Do you think you have to go to New York first? Like, couldn't you just work out and apply for Phoenix Fire Department or Fort Worth Fire Department? Like, find out how desperate they are. You may not have to go to New York. You could probably just, I don't know, go for a security guard shift down in whatever town you want. Go get the training for being a fireman. Well, I guess if you're living at home, why not? Okay. I guess, but no, I like your idea. I just think because young men today are such pussies and weaklings and they can't find real men to fill in real masculine positions, you may, if you're in slightly good physical shape, you may be able to just walk in and like, we'll train you. You know, we'll have you gladly come in or pay for your training. As far as why firemen, my dad is a retired fireman, and I had grown up around that environment to see it as one of the few boys clubs left out there. That's true. My dad also says I could get connections for side work on whatever trade I do as well through my connections at Fire Department of New York. Oh, man. Oh, that is so rife. Like, oh, you got to have a buddy. Yeah, go talk to Jimmy. Hey, we can't give no kid no job who worked hard. He got to have an in. I don't know why New York is such a shithole, Bobby. Oh, got me. The shit falling out of the skyscrapers because we didn't have the right connection. I don't know. I don't know why my kid's lying at home. I ain't got no connections. What's he supposed to do? Apply for a job without connections? Good thing we all vote Democrat and vote Union, right? Fucking morons. Qualifications are 15 college credits, which I already have from community college and not looking to go back to school. The paying schedule is you went to college, you know how to write, huh? It was a choice. The paying schedule is pretty good, and not to mention I could probably sell my own fireman's calendars for side money. Well, let's just hold off there, Mr. Shirtless. The only flaws are being tied to New York and the COVID vaccine mandate, which I still refuse to get at this point. Thanks, Cap. I've been watching your. It wasn't too. No, it was fine. The length is just gotta use the right words, guys. Use the right words. Your overall angle is good. You're living at home, saving the money. Dad's got a connection to the fire department. Go in and work, get the trades. You're in the environment now that's good. Problem is, yeah, you're going to have to go get the shot. New York politics. That pension, I don't know if that's going to be funded or not. Oh, don't worry, Democrats will print off more money. What, the New Yorkers pissed away even more money on their degenerate, parasitic Democrat pieces of shit? And now they don't have any money? Let's just print off more money, have all the states bail them out again. It's going to happen to Chicago, too. I would do a little bit more investigation, see how desperate they are in Dallas, Texas, Phoenix, Arizona. Because if you want to leave New York City, you don't have to spend time there. And you're talking about a pension, that means you have to stick over there for a long time at the fire department. Because, I mean, what is it? You know, the fire department of New York or New York City Fire Department, that's unionized, right? So you got to work, what, 10, 20 weeks to get your pension? I mean, that... I'm assuming you're going to have to work 20 years at least to get your pension there. Who the fuck wants to live in New York City for 20 years? Except a bunch of dopey... Oh, Bobby, Vinny. Hey, in 15 years, maybe you could get your license and be a plumber. You got to get your medallion. Nah, you can't drive Uber. That'd be too easy and simple for the younger generations. We got to make it fucking impossible for younger people to work here, eh? I would be calling around. I'd be, say, hey, look to see if they got a job. Hang on. Let's take a look. Phoenix Fire Department. City of Phoenix. Welcome. Ba-ba-doop, boop-a-doop, boop-a-doo. Do you have what it takes? And of course, the first thing up here is a fire chief, a fucking woman. Of course. Doesn't look like she could lift a brick. Firefighter 1 and 2 certification may be obtained for a number of sources. All right, so you gotta get some cadet program. Start 1975, provide cadets to the... They had some kind of thing like you could show up at this thing and apply. Here's the hiring. Several steps to become a firefighter. More information, see below. Recruitment information sessions held on the first Wednesday of every month. So they got a monthly recruiting thing. I think you could honestly go and kind of just drive down there, get some kind of crap job as a security guard or Uber, bide your time, take the training, get the certification, apply, boom, then you're a firefighter in a town you want to be in. And then Bobby and Vinny ain't there telling you how you got to know somebody for 15 years to maybe get yourself a contract to put in somebody's floor. Yeah, before you sign up for the New York Fire Department, why don't you research more thoroughly a way or venues to get into different towns? Here's the other thing. This is why you got to do reconnaissance. Why Dallas? Why Phoenix? Have you been to both those towns? Do you know? I'd hop in the car or hop on a flight and go check out these towns. Yeah, I'm leaning, especially your hour-long commute, I'm leaning get the hell out of New York, period. Why plant your roots in hostile soil that's just not going to be worth it? You make $100,000 in New York City. Oh, okay. So that's like making $38,000 a year in the rest of the U.S. Yeah, I'd start elsewhere. You got more research to do, more research to find out where you want to live, and more research to find out what it takes to become a fireman over in these areas. Boo-da-boop, boo-da-boop, boo-da-boop. All right, there you guys go. See you guys later, toodles.